you guys enjoying it, the life, so that's much better that way. Trying to be more productive for you. This way, it's kind of like a quick and it's better. Hopefully, you guys liking it too. The future planets, I'm planning to do a weekly report. Would love to hear your comments on that. If you guys will be liking them in there. But to go back into the current energies to you, it is about that when we go into these rough positions in life, we end up to this kind of like a street of dead end. Okay, and there is no other place, and the only place is what you're looking up. You're looking up to the stars. You're looking to the God. You're looking to the guidance, and that guidance is going to be coming up and start to begin with today. As you're looking at the moon, is going to be actually moving out from Mars. That intensity is going to come out, and she's going to be in the divine energies in the next few days. This divine guidance you're going to be looking at is going to come to us in a very powerful way. First of all, there's going to be a yacht. The yacht is going to be looking at towards what? Towards the north node, towards where you are going, towards where you're looking at. But it's going to be made by the moon and Lilith. And when it's made by the moon and the Lilith, that is going to be your intuition and the shadow coming together to seek, okay, to seek where are the things you should be. To the yacht, though, the center of the yacht, that center of the yacht, I'm sorry about the cars, I'm sorry about if it's noisy, but I'm trying to be the fastest possible. It is the yacht when it comes in, the point of the yacht, it is looking at into the opposite point, but that is going to be the north node. And as we looking at to that north node for a guidance, we have to seek in it within the past. That energy is going to be some very interesting, very powerful. We are going to be seeing it, those energies, particularly we are talking about late afternoon. Okay, we gonna be dealing it with those energies because first of all, we are gonna have the midheaven. It's gonna be with the moon in there. That is gonna when it hit, but you're gonna have earlier times with that guidance. One of the things that you're probably gonna be recognizing, it is this divine wisdom that it comes in with the moon, that it's going to be moving out of Leo and going into Virgo. This is going to be a particular energies. There's going to be a particular yacht that we are going to be feeling it in the late afternoon because there's going to be some multiple divine guidance there. It's going to come. And with that multiple divine guidance, they are going to be coming in. We're going to have energies that are going to come from Pluto, going to have energies from Saturn, the North Node. We're going to have energies that's going to be coming in from the Sun, that's going to be actually working with the true Lilith. Your authority is going to be what is the truth. And as the Sun, it is representing the authority, the energies, and particularly right now it's in Taurus. Pay attention because it's going to giving you some ideas, guidelines of how to adjust or reorganize or let it go of some of the things you hold on into the material world so the things can fall up in its place in the material world on the base of your spirit needs. Okay, so now with those energies that we are going to be go on in there and seeing at this, I'm going to give you some few hours in there, particularly talking about 8 p.m. That is going to be the energy as the inner work is going to be matching that divine energies towards the gate. Talking about the gate in there is about the North Node and Saturn are left in Pisces, while the Neptune and Venus, they are already in Aries in there. We are going to see a very particular guidance into that. Take your time around 8 o'clock. If you have to, make a little meditations, or go out for a walk, or ask yourself, does it really what you need in the material world is going to serve the purpose of what you needed in there? It's going to be matching. And when you see this kind of like of energies, that is going to be of this, let me organize myself, because that is going to be the moment at 8 p.m. when the moon, she's going to be at 29 degrees 47 minutes into that transitions of Leo going into Virgo. Later on, this energy is going to come out even more stronger overnight. For some of the people overnight, you're going to have a great messages from the divine. So stay tuned on this. Earlier in the day, in about 1 o'clock, you're going to get the glimpses of what you're going to do later on. That is going to be when the moon is going to be rising. It's going to be staring at you. That is going to be this 1 o'clock energies, as the midheaven is going to be with the sun. So, with the divine guidance that is going to come to us, don't kind of like disliking what you're going to be hearing or what you're going to be seeing it. Okay, it's all about to recognize the patterns of the visions that are coming in life towards you. Okay, this energy all of a sudden is going to comes in, is going to ask us about what we have to restructure, because the need for you to restructure the evolutions within soul, as a Pluto, it's going into his retrograde. He's already shifting retrograde, but he's still stationary in there. It's called this is kind of like a pre-shadow period of retrograding in there, because we have this kind of like a moments of Pluto. We'll talk about a little bit about here. So the planet is actually moves direct in our point of view. Okay, it moves direct, but then it stops. Okay, and when it stops, it's kind of like a stationary. But then when it starts shifting to a retrograde motion, okay, is a retrograde stationary. So we're gonna expecting a lot of subconscious patterns shift within the soul, a lot of energies of transformation. So taking the next few days as those divine energies is gonna come in, because tomorrow we are going to have the moon that it's coming towards us. She's going to be in divine energies, with particularly with Pluto. Okay, and we're going to be seeing these divine energies from Virgo towards Aquarius. This is a I'm organizing, I'm putting everything put together within the transformations that I needed to be. Did I did this? Did I did that? It's going to be kind of like a going. You're going over to the checklist of what did you did in the past transformations. Who I need to contact, what I need to contact, what are the special informations I need, what are the that I have to look at it in there, and that is going to be triggering you to look at it within your soul. And that soul evolution that is going to be coming in is going to be very powerful. Yes, you're not going to like what the universe and the certain changes that you need to make. That is going to come in as the moon. It's going to be squaring Uranus. These certain changes you don't like it. These certain situations you don't like it. But the authority, the sun right now, it is about 11 degrees of meeting Uranus. So in about 11 days, there's going to be something going on in there that you're going to be seeing that a certain changes has to comes in, a certain situations have to happen. Those changes that is going to be coming in towards you, they are going to be according to the soul, if you choose, or they are going to be you are going to be creating patterns that later on is going to be like, what did I did? Okay, so trust Mars, where he has this beautiful trine with Venus. Trust the love in there, the newborn love, the new reborning in there, acting in that. You have the visions that it's coming from who? From Neptune. We're going to see those visions from Neptune, that the moon is going to come and talking to us. Okay, so um, powerful moments to kind of like um, as it I would say, stay in your ground. Try to not complicate things. Try not to do anything out of order or because of it. Okay, but see where the energies are taking you in, because the energies wherever they're taking us, they are coming to let us know the path. They let us know the divine guidance from within ourselves. And that divine guidance is going to be beautiful as you aligning the peace within the soul and the spirit within you with the pattern of the life. And then everything becomes one, and you have what? You have no problems. All of a sudden, the problems, it's kind of like a beginning to fade out. Because according to the divine plan, it's pushing you where you need to be. If you're going through the challenges and there, in the challenges, in the problems, they're coming with a solution. But you have to look where? Into the problem, into the shadow. You have to look at it, that Lilith deep within the Scorpio. What are you hiding in there? What are you afraid of? Because the fear, okay, the fear can keep you off that evolution within yourself. Has the fear helped you to grow? The answer is no, because you are afraid to do the right things according to your soul, according to your pattern in there within you. And now within that positive energies that's going to come in, now we're going to see the intuition and the shadow works together. They are going to be working together. You are going to be like, enough is enough. I had enough of this. I have to go back into the what? To the basics. I need to go back within the divine. I need to reconnect to the divine. I need to look at it. What is my subconscious patterns created? And those subconscious creations that it's in there, I don't realize that my subconscious patterns was created from me, from something that is within me. I don't realize those subconscious patterns. And now when you're recognizing this, you're going to be asking yourself with this energies of buts, okay? And what I'm talking about, these energies of but, every time when you're trying to do something, can you say something in there, pay attention to your words you're telling yourself. I want to do this, but I want to get to this, but you see, whenever you're explaining these buts, those are going to be those subconscious patterns that comes in and stopping you. And when you go dive deep within that shadow that is going to comes in, and then the intuition is going to come in together, is going to be able to read these transformations that you need to make, because you're going to be able to cut the subconscious patterns that it comes in to the consciousness. You're going to stop for a second, and that guidance in there is going to be telling you here how you need to change your subconscious in there. And then the things is going to be stop repeating. You're going to be healing. You're going to be finding the guidance, and then you're going to be time for one, for adjustments. And this is when Pluto is going retrograde. He's going to send us back into the kind of like in the last 6-8 months of what we did and what we need to do. And with this guidance that we are going to be getting with these organizations, as the moon is going to come in, we're going to be seeing at how Mars is going to be acting when he goes in these positions into this. That's going to be taking some time. That's pretty much is going to be like in a month from now. Okay, don't stress about Mars that much. But in a month from now, we are going to have a Venus going and with Chiron, and Mars and Venus is going to be continuously to be on trine with each other, which is the beauty when two people coming together and work towards common goal. But before two people comes together towards a common goal, You have to come to that common goal on your own. Okay, you have to come to that goal on your own, and you're looking for the guidance, and the guidance is coming as long as you're able to what? To hear it. Okay, but you need to hear it not with your ears. You need to hear it within your soul, within your spirit, and then you're gonna hear it in the 3D. There's gonna be a confirmations for that path. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Looking forward for your comments, and God bless your soul. But hopefully everything is gonna be good. All right, be at peace, be at love.